Hi, welcome back to our YouTube channel. This is Balakrishna. So, in this video, I am going to explaining class 9, chapter 8, quadrilaterals, example 4. What is example 4? Two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transversal line P. Show that the quadrilateral formed by the bisector of interior angles is a rectangle. So here two parallel lines L and M are intersected by a transverse line P. Okay, so here show that the quadrilateral formed by the bisectors of interior angles, okay, is a rectangle. Bisector means dividing into two equal parts. Okay, so in a quadrilateral formed by the bisectors. Okay, so in a quadrilateral there is four sides are there. Okay, in these four sides, the by the bisectors of interior angle, the angles are interior, the interior angles are bisector. Okay, then form a rectangle. Okay, here given L parallel M, P is a transversal line. P is a okay. L and M. P is a transversal line. We can take N. N is a transversal line. So when it is a transversal line, here we know that the conditions of parallel lines. What are the conditions of parallel lines? Corresponding angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. Vertically opposite angles are equal. Sum of co-interior angles is 180. Sum of co-exterior angles is 180. Okay, so here when these two lines are parallel, it is a transversal line. Then this angle and this angle are equal. Why? Alternate interior angles are equal. So then angle PAQ is equal angle A. Oh, yes, see, angle ACR, angle ACR, and PAQ, angle, yeah, okay, angle PAC, angle PAC is equal angle ACR. So why? Alternate interior angles are equal. So here A, B, C, D, it is a quadrilateral. Okay, so in this quadrilateral, it is a angular bisector. 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 So when it is a angular bisector, then it is for how many parts? Two parts. It is how many parts? Two parts. It is how many parts? Two parts. It is how many parts? Two parts. Okay, so here AB is angular bisector of angle PAQ. Angle PAQ. So that is angle PAB is equal angle BAC is equal half of angle PAQ. Half of angle PAQ. Next, same ACR. So in this ACR, CD is angular bisector of angle ACR. So in this also angle ACD is equal angle DCR is equal half of angle ACR. ACR. So but here angle PAC, angle PAC is equal angle ACR. So but angle PAC, half of angle PAC is equal angle PAB is equal angle BAC. Next half of angle ACR is equal ACD is equal angle DCR. Angle DCR. So here from this we can write as PAC is equal angle ACR. So that is here 2 times of angle BAC is equal 2 times of angle ACD. So 2 cancel, then angle BAC is equal angle ACD. That means these two angles are equal. Alternate interior angles are equal. So when alternate interior angles are equal, then by using the conditions of parallel lines, AB is parallel to CD. AB is parallel to CD. Okay, same process. BC is parallel to CD. BC is parallel to AB. So therefore ABCD is a parallelogram. So how we can say that these two angles are equal. These two angles are which angles? Alternate interior angles are equal. So when it is alternate interior angles are equal, by using the conditions of parallel lines, these two lines are parallel. So in the same way, these two lines also parallel. Okay, so why this angle and this angles are equal? These two are alternate interior angles are equal. So therefore, by the condition of parallel lines, the two lines are parallel. So AB is parallel to CD, BC is parallel to CD, then ABCD is a parallelogram. So in this parallelogram, sum of angles at a point and a line is how much? 180. So that is a sum of angles at a point A on PS line is how much? 180. So that is an angle PAC plus angle CAS is equal to 180. So here half of angle PAC plus half of angle CAC is equal to 180 by 2. You can divide with both sides with 2. So that is half of angle PAC plus half of angle CAS is equal to how much? 90. So half of angle PAC is nothing but this angle BAC plus half of angle CAS nothing but angle CAD is equal to how much? 90 degrees. That means this angle is how much? 90. Okay, so opposite angles are equal. That is angle A is equal to 90, angle C is equal to 90. Similarly, angle B is equal to 90, angle D is equal to 90. In a parallelogram, every angle is 90 degrees. So then it is a rectangle. So here angle A is equal, angle B is equal, angle C is equal, angle D is equal to 90. So therefore ABCD is a rectangle. So therefore hence thank you for watching my videos. Please subscribe our YouTube channel and share your friends. Thank you.